Good morning. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Y'all, this is the story that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Y'all remember that little, was that like a little kid show where they had a song called This is the Song That Never Ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Somebody started singing it, not knowing what it was, but they'll continue singing it forever just because. Well, this is the story that never ends. Greetings, greetings, greetings. It goes on and on, my friend. Y'all, this is going to go on for a little while right here. So the latest is, as you can see in the title, that Bishop Lamar Whitehead is saying that he is going to sue Larry Reed. He's planning to sue Larry Reed. So we're going to get started in just a minute here. We're going to watch the video and talk about the latest with this whole situation. I know it's very, very early. It's about 7 a.m., 7:15 on the East Coast. Oh, well, Eastern Standard Time. So I know some of you are not up yet, but most of you will catch it in the replay, and that's okay. Give me just a minute. We're going to get started. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'll be trying to change my thumbnail once I start the live. That's what I'll be doing over here. Changing the thumbnail, y'all. I hope everybody's doing well. What's today? Wednesday? Happy hump day. Happy hump day. We halfway there, y'all. We halfway there. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. And there's a little song or jingle that I have to play. I'm gonna play from now on. When I talk about Bishop Lockhead, I'm gonna play this little jingle from now on because when I hear it, it makes me think about Bishop Lamar Lockhead. Listen, and y'all can watch him all the time because he is on all the time. So again, this video is concerning Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Y'all know that he got into it with did I get my notification? Yes, we're live. We're live. We're live. He got into it with Larry Reed. And I don't know where my pictures are, y'all. But he got into it with Larry Reed and another young lady. I think it was Genesis. I think her name was Genesis Warren. Yeah, that's her name, Genesis Warren. And since then, him and Larry Reed have been going at it. He felt like Larry Reed was making fun of his situation where the guys came in and robbed him at church during his service. And he called Larry Reed a few names. And so since then, they have been going at it. Mostly him going at Larry Reed. He apologized, but it seems to never stop. So let's see what y'all said. What was said? Hey, what was said? Good morning. Good morning. First one in. Thank you, Susan. Good morning. Molit. Thank you. Sue him. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna watch the video. He did a 25-minute video. Somebody said they wish he would go away. On what grounds? We're gonna see what his grounds are. Hey, Sing, my member. Thank you for being a member. Membership is $1.99 plus tax, y'all. Oh God. My member said the bishop is heading back to the pokey. That's what Larry Reed said. He's going back. And there was this whole situation that involves the FBI. Bishop Lockhead said that Larry called the FBI. Larry responded. Larry did respond. Do I have that response? Well, if you want to see Larry's response to him saying that he called the FBI, go check out his Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. He responds. My response to Bishop Whitehead being on Fat Joe and show and lying to his audience concerning our dealings and etc. proof. So check out Larry Reed's video after you check out mine with his response to this gentleman right here. Let's see. Good morning, Human Hysteria. Good morning, Anita B. Stress Free. Good morning, Mo Lit. Who else is in here? Good morning, Candace Creations. Thank you so much for coming in. He's obsessed with Larry. Good morning. Yeah, he's out there. And oh, y'all going in the comments. Y'all going in the comments. As I always tell y'all, those of you who are watching the replay, let these comments upload and read these comments, because that's what makes the live. Anytime you go to a live, make sure that you let and whether it be mine or somebody else, it's usually the comments, y'all. There's information gonna be in here, but it's usually the comments. So let's go ahead and get started. So, as I said, he said, I am suing Larry Reed. Everybody gonna be talking about this today, y'all. Everybody. Now, yesterday, he put up on his Instagram page, he put this up because he kept saying that Larry Reed called the FBI. So he claimed that he got a call from the FBI, and this is the transcript of the call, or the voicemail, or the Google voicemail. They call his Google number, I guess. And this is what it said. Now, before I was reading, I was thinking, what is wrong with this grammar and these punctuation and these grammatical errors? But somebody explained to me last night that this is a transcribed from a voice message. So he's saying that, hi, my name is Special for the FBI here in New York City. A man named Larry Reed give me the name of the Josette Day, or this is a relations to her being robbed of $150,000. Larry said that she had some information, so I'm just trying to look for her. I'll call back, and left the number. That's the FBI in New York again. We all don't believe it. Okay, Malik says it's called Grammarly. Okay. So we all don't believe that the FBI called him, but he's saying that the FBI, well, I and some others don't believe that the FBI really called him, but he's saying that the FBI called him and gave him this person's name and want him to call him back. I don't know, y'all, but that's what he's saying. Okay, so that's the app. Okay. So somebody in the chat saying, somebody named What Was Said, they asked the question, does the FBI reveal their informants? No. So I don't know. A lot of people are not believing this voicemail that was left. And so yesterday he spoke with Fat Joe. He went live numerous times. And that's what gets me. It's like, when are you working? Because you say you own these businesses, a real estate business, and you're flipping all these houses and flipping this and flipping that and all of that. When do you work, sir? When do you're a pastor or a bishop? You stand before a congregation. When do you pray and meditate, sir? When do you spend time with your children and raise your children? When do you spend time with your wife? When do you study to get a word from the Lord? When are you doing all this? Hey, good morning. Did I say good morning, Susan? Good morning, Reggie Weston, Alana Spears. Thank you so much for coming in. T. Trisha, thank you so much for coming in. T. Trisha, y'all check out King Jobs. T. Trisha is a moderator over there with King Jobs. He always have a lot of information. And check out T. Trisha channel also. Make sure you check out T. Trisha can sing, y'all. She can sing, y'all. She gonna bless you. Thank you for coming in, Anthony with an E. Great morning to you also. So I think I got everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and start this video. We're gonna get this video started. But like I was saying, with all of this going live multiple times a day and interviews, and when do he have time to do the other things? Molit said he needs to stand still and be quiet and know that God is God. Oh, yes, he do. St. James is in the chat. Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all check out St. James. St. James is going to give you those little 30 seconds of your life. You go over there, he's going to give you what's going on within 30 seconds. So go check out his channel. Please subscribe. St. James says the wife ain't no better. She's reaping the benefits. Yep, she's reaping the benefits. So this is something that we're going to play his video saying he's suing Larry, but this is something I wanted y'all to hear. A little piece of his interview with Fat Joe.
And I know it. And so I say to myself, yo, you can't play with God. God is almighty. He sees everything, right? So when that happens to you, I'm watching the news. I see it on the news. The first thing they say is, controversial bishop did 5 years for scamming people. He did 5 years in jail. This. And I'm going to break this down to you, right? Because me and you talked a little the other day, and we had a beautiful conversation, right? See, I don't play with God, right? That's the whole thing. Now, I believe I want to be a preacher one day. I believe I want to give the word of God. The problem is I'm too much of a sinner, and I know it. And so I say to myself, yo, I can't play with God. God is almighty. He sees everything, right? So when that happens to you, I'm watching the news. I see it on the news. The first thing they say is, controversial bishop did 5 years for scamming people. He did 5 years in jail. This.
So most of you may or may not know Fat Joe. Fat Joe is a well-known rapper. Thank you so much, T. Rich. I appreciate you, my new member. Fat Joe is a rapper. And you hear him saying here that he wants to preach the word of God. He said himself, you know, I don't want to play with God. So I don't feel like right now is the time. I'm not ready. So even people who we consider quote unquote sinners know not to play with God and the sacred things of God. You know, he seems to have a problem with all of this. But you know, go check out this interview in its entirety is on Instagram on the Fat Joe's page. So go check out Fat Joe. You'll see this full interview between him and Bishop Lockhead. But I just found that little part significant, that he said that, you know, he wants to preach. He believes he's called. I mean, to want to preach, you must believe you're called. But he just feel like, I'm not playing with God. I'm not going to play with the sacred things of God. I reverence God. Thank God for somebody who reverenced God in 2022. One other thing out of this interview that I wanted to pull out was he asked Bishop Lockhead to name 3 influences. I don't know. I can't recall how he put it. That preachers that influenced or that he thought a lot of. So that's what Fat Joe asked a Bishop Lockhead. The very last thing in the interview. Lockhead could only think of 3 preachers: Miles Monroe, T.D. Jakes, and Noel Jones. And you could tell that he struggled to think of other preachers' name. How are you a bishop, a pastor, but you don't have any other clergy influences, even local ones? They didn't have to be like famous ones. They could be who's the local people who's next to you that influence you in your preaching, your ministry, or whatever. That also stood out with me. So as I told y'all yesterday, he went live multiple times. He was with Fat Joe. He went live playing golf. He says, I went to go play some golf. God is God. I'm so unbothered. I love when people say I'm unbothered, but they go on 10 times a day to explain themselves. I'm unbothered with the noise. God said, I will make your enemies your footstools. He went on live driving his car, honey. He took the top down, and I thought it was a slingshot when I was in the chat asking him, hey, is that a slingshot? But he was driving one of his luxury cars, and as he was driving one of his luxury cars through town, he was live. And I said in the chat, I said, "Hey, you know they're gonna get you now for being live and driving and reading comments as you drive through the city, you know, using your phone. Now they're gonna say you're irresponsible as you're driving." Um, and I've already showed y'all this. So he says this is proof that Larry Reed has been calling the authorities and making false claims against me. I don't understand this person that I don't know that's trying to use my church being robbed for his gain. I think that meant robbed for his gain. I think that's what we're supposed to say. He claims that he sent him a cease and desist is in place, and it will be served, and I have more proof. And then he tagged Larry Reed and tagged the Shade Room and tagged World Star and tagged Baller Alert. So let's get right on into this this live where he says, and I'm seeing this for the first time. I'm seeing this for the first time. Let me see. T. Trisha says, I guess no one is going to call the bishop on quoting a scripture wrong, but one he referenced applies to him. Uh, yeah, he quoted a couple of scriptures wrong. Timothy Blaine, y'all go check out his channel. Timothy Blaine pointed out that he said that we're not born in sin. The Bible says we're born in sin and iniquity. So yeah, he is a couple of scriptures. He be borrowing and messing up those scriptures. Good morning, Truth and Reason. Thank you so much for coming in. I don't know who his pastor is. Y'all know that people can self-appoint. You know, you can go to school or go to some type of thing and get yourself ordained, or you could find some jackleg to, you know, to sit under and ordain you. But I don't think that he has a covering like, you know, Kojic has a covering, or the Apostolic, or the Full Baptist. But you can, you know, you can get you a church and get yourself ordained, and you can self title and self, you know, and appoint yourself. And I know a lot of people are saying that that ring is the same one that got stolen. He's saying it's not. Even Larry Reed said that it wasn't. So I don't know. But let's go ahead and start this video here, because y'all know I got to go to work.
And I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. So this is the
So
last time that.
Okay, here we go.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Clean this up real fast.
And I don't know whether this helps or not, but copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, reporting, teaching, blah, blah, blah. This is fair use. Boom.
All right, that should be clear now. Oh, better. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. I want y'all to join real fast. Join real fast. I just want to give you guys a quick update. That's right. And y'all tag. Listen, y'all, this is the only time. That's it. I'm not talking about this dude no more. He's beneath me. But at the end of the day, you know, I just want to show you guys that people are lying. All right. So y'all can tag your boy Larry Reed. I want to get this in and out of the way because I'm tired of this. You know, black men just tearing other black men down. And, you know, it's just, it's sad. It's sad. And, you know, we got to stop this, y'all. We have to really stop this. This is it. You know, this guy's following is growing because he's attaching his name to mine, and I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. So this is the last time that I'm going to even talk about this guy. He's beneath me. I'm not in his world. I don't know him. So listen, y'all, I'm going to address, and my audience don't even know this guy.
He says that he's attaching his name to his to grow his audience. Do Larry Reed, my phone is about to die. Do Larry Reed need this guy? Do he need the clout chase, as we call it, off of this guy right here? And he said, I don't know this guy, but he always going to some event that, Prophet Jordan is having involving Larry Reed. Yeah, and he's beneath him. Then he goes on to say that his people don't even know his guy. Your congregation know this guy. All 50 of, okay, now I'm being shady. Now I'm being shady. Okay, let me play it without being shady. Y'all, I'm going to put some content creators links in the chat. Please go check out their pages as I put them in.
My audience don't even know this guy, and y'all shouldn't even follow him. But y'all can tag this guy Larry Reed so he can make sure he gets this message, because the next documents he will receive is a lawsuit from Bishop Whitehead. Yes, he will be receiving that, because I have a lot of documentation that's showing that he's lying on me to get ratings. And I'm tired of it, y'all. I'm tired of it. Enough is enough. Every single day, he talked about my mother. Yesterday, my team told me it's just enough is enough, man. Like, brother, like I'm married. Like, I like women. I don't know what you up to, but to talk about me every day and talk about it's your job, it's something wrong with that. And I'm not scared of you. Maybe these other preachers are scared of you because you have a platform, but I ain't scared of you. So I want everybody to tag and share, because I'm gonna shut this guy Larry Reed down. I'm gonna shut him down today, because enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. All right, enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough. Enough is enough. So y'all tag this guy, man. I'm just tired of him. I'm tired of him. He needs to go and do something with his life. All right. So y'all share and tag, because that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. This is it. This is all. This is it. This is all, y'all. This is it. This is all. And I know a lot of preachers are rooting me on, because he just screwing people's life up. Like, shut up. Please, man. He just screwing people life up. That's it. That's it, with all this gossip. With all this gossip. Gossip. You talk about TD, Cora Jakes. Leave the girl alone. Go sit down somewhere. All right, y'all, let's go. All right, I'm Bishop Whitehead, Lamar Whitehead, and I greet you guys with the love of Jesus Christ. I am the pastor and founder of Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries, and I just want to make sure. I'm going to explain it. Take it easy. I know it's Google Voice. I'm going to explain it. All right? Take it easy. Slow down. All right? And I just want to greet you guys with the love of Jesus Christ. Okay? And I want to bring to your attention. All right? There's a young man named Larry Reed, right? And the way he makes his money is just talking about people. And if you go on his page for the last week and a half, every single day, he's talking about me. Every single day. I met this man one time. Like I told him, I ain't never had no problems with him at all. Never had no problems with him. And also the other guy, King Jive. I don't even know him. I don't know him, and he was also disrespectful towards me. And then
you better find out about King Jive. You don't want it, sir. You don't want it.
Inboxes me and asks me to do an interview with him, and I wish I would. But anyway, I'm the pastor that was robbed in the middle of the service, and on last Sunday, not this past Sunday, but July 24th. And my church we're going through healing. We're going through a healing process, okay? And everybody's overlooking what my church have to go through. And people are just forgetting about what happened to the church. Forgetting about the violent act from these gunmen going into my church and robbing myself and robbing my wife and putting members at gunpoint. Not only putting members at gunpoint, but putting a gun in my 8-month-old daughter's face. And let me give y'all a synopsis. The reason why I even got on Larry Reed Live, which I regret, because now he's trying to build his followers up. Every time he's hashtagging me, it's just terrible.
He's trying to build his followers up. Larry Reed lied. Sir, do you think we're dumb? I don't even have to tell nobody who Larry Reed Live is. We don't know who you are. Okay.
Because he was disrespecting my church, and he was also mimicking and laughing at me getting on the floor, and also laughing at when I stated that my daughter, my 8-month-old daughter, had a gun put in her face. And him and his pastor Genesis were laughing and laughing and laughing. And then that's when I got on their live, and, I became human, and he was just very disrespectful. And that's the only reason why we're even having this conversation. And then every day he comes out with some new allege. He's talking about the 90,000 that I'm supposed to owe some lady. The lady is not even a member of my ministry.
That don't matter.
The lady's not even a part.
That don't even matter. That don't matter. She was a part of your ministry. But it don't even matter whether she is a part or not a part of your ministry. You took her money. So whether she was a member or not, you took her money. And you're only saying she's a member now because people are saying to you that you should not do business in that way with your members. If you're going to flip houses and flip investments and flip this and flip out and flip flop and flip and flop, you shouldn't be doing all of this business with your parishioners, with your members. Keep your business and your preaching separate. But it doesn't even matter whether she's a member or not. And speaking of members, I would love to hear from one of your members who was there at the church that day. Can we hear from your members? Can all of these people that, you hurt my wife, my 8-month-old child. And at one point he tried to say one of his other children was in there, and now he's saying the child is seeing it on TV. If she's seeing it on TV, it's because you constantly all over social media. So first he tried to say the child was there, and now he's saying the child saw it on TV. Okay. And then one time maybe he got a 7 and or 8-year-old, because it seemed like one time he said 8-year-old, now he's saying 7. But anyway, yeah, I want to hear from his members so they can tell us what was going on in the background that we could not see.
Of my ministry. Her son was a part of the ministry, but she wasn't a part of the ministry. So all of this, I took 90,000 from an alleged parishioner. She was never, ever, ever a member of my church. Once again, he's emphasizing, he's emphasizing that I have taken something from someone that wasn't even a member of my ministry. Okay, now I just posted. So, because he's always talking about how the FBI was watching me and investigating me because of my money and this, that, and the third, and going on and on and on, and just making it really, really a juicy, juicy topic. So I got a text today, and you're going to see it on my story and on my page. And it talks about how Larry Reed called the FBI to give them some information about Lamar Whitehead. Right? And he lied. Yes, the post says a Google voice note because he had the authorities call a phone number, and that was the recording. You know how you call and the Google voice pick up and then it texts it? That's what they said, okay? And I also have the recording. I have the recording that Larry Reed called the authorities on Bishop Whitehead to make false claims against me. And this is how he's bamboozling y'all. I'm just asking this young man to leave me alone. Leave me and my family alone. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Okay? You're not built like that. Just leave me alone. I have more documentation, and you will be hearing from my attorney, Mr. Reed. And this is a public cease and desist, okay? Publicly. You will be served soon. This is a public cease and desist. Leave Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead and his family alone. We don't know you. We don't care anything about what you do. I met you one time, and that was it. Leave me alone. Leave my family alone. And now you're calling the federal authorities to make false accusations against me. So you guys need to question what he does. I have the recordings. Okay? And he can't deny this. So for you to extend yourself so low to call the authorities and make false claims, brother, please leave me alone. Okay? Empathize with my church and sympathize with my church. All you do is talk about how bad my church is. Don't threaten me, okay? Don't threaten me. Okay, Mr. Larry Reed, you're on. Don't threaten me with a good time, okay? I'm going to wish what? Is that a threat? Okay. Is that a threat? Okay, he's on here threatening me now. And won't bust a grape in a fruit fight. So, you are acting... Hold on, it's recent. Yeah, you're acting like you're obsessed. I will never give y'all my platform. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, you will never get on my platform. This is why your numbers are up, because you're playing what happened to my church. Nobody knows you in my arena. You're popular in your arena. Leave me and my family alone. Simple. Okay? Simple. I'm asking you, if you want to call me, okay, let's have a conversation. Hold on. If you want to call me, let's have a conversation. You should not be trying to tear me down, right? Let my church and let us get through this traumatizing experience, okay? Let us get through it. Okay? I have documentation. Let us get through it, brother. If you have an art with me, right? Let's talk. Stop trying to tear me down. I'm a black man just like you. I'm a black man just like you. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Okay? And y'all all see he talking about I'm going to wish. Let me screenshot that so that I can go in my lawsuit too. I could use a little more money. Hold on one second. Let me screenshot this, y'all. Well, my team probably already screenshotted it. Here we go. That's another threat. He says, you're going to wish you haven't lied on me. Woo! Another threat. Larry Reed publicly threatens Bishop Whitehead, right? Let me tell y'all this, right? He's a nobody to me. I don't know him. Okay, I met him one time. Okay? I met him one time at his bishop's house. Okay? One time. I don't know him. Don't want to know him. Leave me alone. That's all I want. Leave me alone. Now, you can go live on your platform and you can do whatever you want to do. Leave me alone. I did nothing to you. Right? Nothing to you. So I'm saying this, and this is the last time I'm saying this. Larry Reed, I'm not no punk. You know that. You go ahead over there and do this to them other preachers, all right? Because you ain't built like that, brother. You ain't built like that. Y'all do y'all. Leave me alone, right? That's why nobody talked about me, because I stayed low. You talked about my church. Let me be in this broken down church that you said. No problem. You talk about how your diamonds is better than mine. If you want to believe that, no problems. Just leave me alone. Leave me and my family alone, okay? And stop lying. I have the recording. Stop lying, okay? And you just threatened me. Okay? And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send that to the good old police. Yep, because you threatened me. And I feel threatened. Yes, I do. I feel threatened. Okay? Leave me alone. Okay? Stop trying to make your numbers go up. Now I want everybody to know that Larry Reed is a liar. Okay? Larry Reed is a liar. Larry Reed is a liar. Okay? Okay? And I'm going to post, if I have to, the complete voice recording of everything. Okay? Complete voice recording of everything. All right? So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. I ain't afraid. And let me tell you something, Larry Reed. I'm right here in New York. If you feel froggy, jump.
Oh, you want to fight now?
Period. Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Bishop want to
When
fight.
ask these preachers about me, I can preach.
He said he gonna lay them hands.
And I can fight.
He said he gonna lay them hands.
Don't threaten me with a good time. All right? That's it, y'all. This guy is...
This what happens when you talk way too much. You start off like, you're going to do right, and you're going to say something that's not right, that's wrong. Okay, we're going to keep going.
Done. That's it. I'm not talking about him. This is a public cease and desist. Anything else you say, and you already got a lawsuit coming from me anyway, so just be ready to be served, all right?
Larry Reed get more than 25 million views on YouTube alone. On YouTube alone. That's not counting Facebook and Insta. Okay.
Just be ready to be served. So you already got a lawsuit coming, okay? You have a lawsuit coming, and yes, I have money, so I have good lawyers, all right? And at the end of the day, Larry Reed, it's not my fault that you look the way you look. And since you can't look at yourself in the mirror and smile, don't be mad at me that I smile in the mirror, all right? That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. So God bless y'all. I love you guys, the love of Jesus. Thank you for praying for my church. I just wanted to make sure that y'all know that Larry Reed is a liar. Okay? Oh, I forgot. And all that talk he was talking about, that somebody called him from a network. No. You got in contact with NBC. It's a new series called Conflict coming out. And you was like, oh, yeah, I'll be a part of it. And they said, well, we have to see if Bishop Whitehead want to be a part of it. And I said, no, I don't. Go get your own platform. Get out of here with that, man. No. Oh, well, Larry Reed wants to do it. No, I don't. No, I do not. I told my team, no. You're not going to make what happened to my church a mockery. No, Mr. Reed. Go with your Patreons and your Miami and your California. Go do you. Nobody cares about that. All of the rappers are calling me saying, who is that? I've never heard of him. All of the people, real people of the world saying, who is that? I've never heard of him to you, Bishop. Well, unhear from him. All right? He is Wendy Williams on steroids, man. Go sit down somewhere. Okay? I have a wife. Okay? I like women. I don't like men. Okay? I don't know what your...
I agree. Y'all make sure y'all go check out LMSYT. I put her link in. Make sure y'all go check her out. Y'all will thank me. Y'all will thank me. Go check her channel out. I agree with you that him and Larry Reed do talk a lot, but his whole, and I'm really not taking a side here, but the fact that he keep throwing out saying, you trying to clout chase off of me, you growing off of me, you using me to get numbers. Nobody knew Bishop Whitehead before this. I saw Bishop Whitehead one time, and that's when William McCrae posted a video that he did complaining about his ex-wife. Other than that, I didn't know who he was. And guess what? I watched the little video and I thought to myself, wow, he complaining, about the way he complained was, somewhat of a turn off for me. I didn't even go look him up. I ain't look at him no more. It took me a while to put it together that was the same guy as this guy. We didn't know him before the robbery.
Preferences, okay? So leave me alone. Who are you? Period. So he is probably about to go live. I don't care. All I'm asking to do is let everybody know that this is a public announcement. Cease and desist. How does Larry Reed do it? Cease and desist. That's how you do. He getting and desist. You weird, brother. You're weird. You got getting all in. You're weird, and I ain't scared of you. Okay, these other preachers might be, but I ain't scared of you. All right, now cease and desist. And the lawsuit is coming. You're a liar, and you're calling the authorities lying. Okay, let my church go through what we need to go through. Okay, Mr. Reed and your whole team, your entire team. All right, so I'm going, y'all. I love y'all with the love of Jesus Christ. And Mr. Larry Reed, you have threatened me. I'm afraid for my life, and I'm going to make sure that I let the authorities see the screenshot that you threatened me. You threatened me, and I'm very afraid, Mr. Reed. So just know that you will be served with papers of defamation of character. Yes. My team has been documenting all your lies. You can't get around it. So just get ready to pay me. Okay? You see, I'm a businessman. I let you talk. That's why you ain't hearing that from me. Because I was documenting. Documenting. How you do it, Larry Reed? Documenting. Documenting. Documenting, Mr. Reed. Documenting. And I hope all of the churches that you talk about come together, sue you out of your place. Document. Watch this. Watch this lawsuit and watch me win. Okay? Leave me alone. Thank you so much. Listen, y'all. Be blessed. My name is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead. I'm standing 10 toes down. Thank you for the greatest church on this side of heaven. My leaders of tomorrow, International Ministries. Leaders of tomorrow, International. Leave the bishop alone. I don't care if you don't think I should be a bishop. Nobody cares. How you said? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's how you say it? Nobody cares. All that, right? You're weird. God bless y'all. I'm Bishop Whitehead. I ain't never scared. 10 toes down, y'all. Because Jesus is the reason, y'all. And God will all.
He contradicts himself. He ain't scared. He is scared. I'm scared for my life, but I ain't scared. Which one is it, Bishop?
Always get the glory. And I want every young person to understand, every single young person to understand that God loves us, okay? You wear what you want to wear. You buy what you want to buy. As long as you love Jesus Christ, you're going to be all right. Period, point blank. All right, y'all? Live your life. Jesus is dope. The reason why I move like this is because my God name is Jesus, and he just different. And I thank him for saving my life. I thank you for another day on this earth. And I'm not going to let no church. Please pray for my church. Go on my page, go on my story, and you're going to see the voice note. Okay? The talked voice notes. Let me just block you because you're dizzy. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. You drunk the Kool-Aid. So let me just block you.
Thank you
Amen.
so much.
Love y'all with the love of Jesus. Y'all stay focused.
Thank you so much for coming in, Chain Breaker. Let me see who else I miss. Chain Breaker. Was somebody else? Not the one. Thank you for coming in. I heard he's mean in person. I can believe that. Who else did I miss? I think that I got everybody. I apologize, y'all, for my notifications. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Yeah, this right here is a miss, and he's talking about trying to encourage, talking about other churches suit, talking about doing a suit. That's gonna be you. Let's see, Daryl Moore and the 18. What's the rest of the name of the people from the 18? That guy whose name starts with an M. I can't remember his name. But anyway, where is Daryl Moore? Y'all seen Daryl Moore lately? Whitehead, you should call Daryl. Y'all should hook up and complain together. And William, Where's William McCray? I ain't heard nothing from William McCray. William McCray, there's some church news out here. Come do your job, sir. Anyway, let me stop messing with these people. Marcellus, that's his name, Marcellus. Yes, Bishop Marcellus, because you know everybody's a pastor and reverend and bishop now, so we're gonna call him Apostle Marcellus. Let me stop messing with these people. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Please hit that like button. Please hit the like button again for the response from Mr. Larry Reed. Go over to his Instagram page. He did respond last night in a quick video. It's quick for Larry because, you know, Larry can talk. And please make sure that you are subscribing. Hey, Lady Duchess, thank you so much for coming in. Marcellus, Kim, Roxanne, that's the 18. There you go. Make sure you please subscribe to the people that I'm putting in the chat. King Jives, T. Trisha, LMSYT, St. James. Please subscribe to those people. You will not be sorry that you subscribe. They all offer something that you would like very much. So I'm going to put them in as I say goodbye to everybody. Let me try to put them in. I'm going to try real hard. Let's see if I'm getting them all in. See, technology don't act right with me. Let's see. Okay, that's King Jives. Make sure I get everybody. Also subscribe to Timothy Blaine. And those who are catching the replay, please wait for the comments below. You can see these people that I highly suggest that you subscribe to. I hope that I have everybody. And you'll be able to read the comments. The best part of my live are the comments. I always go back and read the comments in the live and the ones in the replay. So please hit the like button. Consider joining if you're not a member. I usually put up videos in its entirety without me talking in it for those who can't stand my voice. You know, I usually put up the full live without any commentary, and I'm going to be putting up some of Mr. Whitehead without commentary, just in its full in the membership. So please like, share, and subscribe. And listen, on Thursdays, I always do this thing on my other channel. Let me go ahead and plug my other channel. I have another channel. It's just the regular Miss Cruiser. Over there, I talk about travel. I like to cruise. And I talk about travel. And on Thursdays, my favorite videos, it get 10. I get 10 people watch that video. But it's the most important video that I ever do. It's my favorite video to do. And I'm going to do it every single Thursday regardless. It's called Thankful Thursday. It's reminding myself and others, in spite of what we are going through, while we should yet remember to be thankful. So check out that channel and see if you like it over there also. This is Miss Cruiser. Please like, share, and subscribe.